the Yahud. That's well known in Sirah. That Rasulullah ﷺ, when he came to Medina, he had a peace agreement with all of the Yahud. And now Ka'b ibn al-Ashraf was killed. Why? How come that happened? What did Rasulullah ﷺ say? فقال رسول الله إنه لو قر كما قر غيره ممن هو على مثل رأيه مغتيل ولكنه نال منا الأذى وهجانا بالشعر ولم يفعل هذا أحد منكم إلا كان السيف. Rasulullah ﷺ said, if he had calmed down like others who follow his opinion, or on the same opinion as his, have calmed down, he wouldn't have been assassinated. But he has harmed us, and he has defamed us with his poetry. And none of you would do this except we would deal with him with the sword. Rasulullah ﷺ is saying, there are many who have in their hearts the same belief as Ka'b ibn al-Ashraf. He wasn't killed because of that. So he wasn't killed because of disbelief. He wasn't killed because he hated Rasulullah. He wasn't killed because he hated the Muslims. No. There are many people who have that disease in their hearts. And we have left them alone. لو قر كما قر غيره. If he had calmed down like other people calmed down, we wouldn't have assassinated him. But he spoke against us. He spoke against me. And he defamed me with his poetry. And then he made it clear to the Yahud, if any one of you, al-Yahud or the Mushrikeen, if any one of you try to defame me through your words, this will be the way we deal with you. There's nothing between us and you except the sword. There will be no dialogue, there will be no forgiveness, there will be no building of bridges, there will be no attempts of reconciliation, there will only be the sword between me and you, and he made it very clear. And then he called them to come and sign a document in which they all state their agreement that they will not speak against him. Ibn Taymiyyah says, وَذَلِكَ يَدُلُّ على أن أذى الله ورسوله علة لندب المسلمين إلى قتل من يفعل ذلك من المعاهدين. Ibn Taymiyyah says, and this is evidence that harming Allah and His Messenger is a reason to encourage Muslims to kill whoever does that, even if they have a contract with the Muslims, al-Mu'ahideen, even if there is a covenant. Ibn Taymiyyah in his book responds to some of the arguments and doubts that were placed against this hukum. So he uses this story as an evidence to refute those arguments. And then he said, وأيضا فقد قدمنا في حديث جابر أن أول ما نقض به العهد قصيدته التي أنشأها بعد رجوعه إلى المدينة يهجو بها رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وأن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم عندما هجاه بهذه القصيدة ندب إلى قتله وهذا وحده دليل على أنه إنما نقض العهد بالهجاء لا بذهابه إلى مكة. Some people try to twist the meaning of this hadith and say that Ka'b was killed because of him encouraging the disbelievers to fight against Muhammad ﷺ and not because of his words. Ibn Taymiyyah says no. He was killed because of his poetry, which was even before he set out to go to Mecca. So it had nothing to do with him going to Mecca and encouraging them to fight the Muslims. It was specifically because of his poetry. And then he says, إن جميع ما أتاه ابن الأشرف إنما هو أذى باللسان فإن مرثيته لقتل المشركين وتحضيضه وسبه وهجائه وطعنه في دين الإسلام وتفضيل دين الكفار عليه كله قول باللسان ولم يعمل عملا فيه محاربة وابن الأشرف لم يوجد منه إلا الأذى باللسان فقط فهو حجة على من نازع في هذه المسائل فثبت أن أذى الله ورسوله بالهجاء ونحوه لا يحقن معه الدم بالأمان. He said everything that Ibn al-Ashraf did was harm by the tongue. His lamenting of the killed of the disbelievers and his encouraging them to fight and his cursing and his defamation and his putting down of the religion of Islam and preferring the religion of the disbelievers, all of this were words by the tongue. and he did not do anything. These are the words of Ibn Taymiyyah. He did not do anything that included physical fighting of the Muslims. And Ibn al-Ashraf, all what he did was harm the Muslims with his tongue, and this is hujjah. And this is an evidence against anyone who would argue in these issues, and it is clear that the harming of Allah and His Messenger by poetry and defamation, the blood of such a person is not protected by any means. This is the story of Ka'b ibn al-Ashraf. Next story. This was